You've always wanted to make a living as an artist. Finally, this dream might come true, and you're putting together a resume to send to art schools. But as the application date approaches, you lose all motivation and decide not to use the board at all. Why does motivation change so much? Also, what is it in the first place? Motivation, according to psychologists, is the desire or push to start and keep doing a certain action. Energy is what makes you want to do something. It is very important to know where that drive comes from in order to know how to keep it going. There are two main types of these motivating factors: intrinsic and extrinsic. If you see an action as a means to an end, you are motivated by intrinsic factors. Engaged in a hobby like gaming, what happened basically explains the desire to do it. Doing things that make you feel good in the present moment or that you find important, interesting, or satisfying are examples of intrinsic motivation. You do something because you want to, not because you have to. This is called extrinsic motivation. Few people would say that going to the dentist is fun, but the goal of having clean, healthy teeth is often enough to make you do it. If you do something to get a prize, like praise, power, or money, that's another example of extrinsic drive. These benefits usually come after a while, like getting a bonus at the end of the quarter, or winning a tournament after training for months. People may be interested in external benefits like getting paid, but they won't always work for long. In a 2017 study, for example, found that people who were driven by external motivation, that is, who were very focused on the results of their New Year's resolutions, weren't the most likely to keep them. How much someone liked working towards their goals, on the other hand, was a good proxy for determination. Instead of just taking classes that builds your arms, choose classes that you enjoy. This will make you more likely to stick with an exercise plan. Long-term involvement in school, work, or exercise class is more likely if you are intrinsically motivated. This is based on years of study in psychology. Everyday actions, on the other hand, are rarely only driven by internal or external factors. It's possible to study for a history test because you're interested in the culture of ancient Egypt, for example. Though outside forces may also be at work, like wanting to get a good grade or feeling pressure from family to do well in school. The more motivators you have, the better. Research with military students found that those who were motivated by both internal factors, like improving themselves, and outer factors, like getting a good job, were less motivated overall than those who were motivated by only one of these factors. Therefore, these cadets did worse in school and had a lower chance of graduating. The over-justification effect is what psychologists call the idea that extra external motivators can make it harder to do something when you already want to do it. But this is only a problem if the job itself is interesting to you. In situations where you find an activity dull or boring, adding benefits from outside the task can help. Extrinsic motivators can give enough of a reason in this way. It might not be fun to do the laundry, but it might be less scary if someone you care about tells you they like it, or if you tell yourself you'll watch your favorite TV show when you're done. Finding motivation is hard. Furthermore, it can be hard to find the drive to do something, even if you really care about the goal or hobby. In spite of how hard it seems, there are things you can do to boost your drive. Make the job more fun right now to build internal drive. Getting started can be boosted by inviting a friend or just playing your favorite music. Stay committed to your long-term goals.
Thank you for watching this video. At Level Up Plus, our mission is to empower individuals to become visionary leaders committed to excellence through lifelong learning. We believe in personal and professional growth through a culture of empowerment, innovation, and continuous improvement. By embracing leadership, empowerment, vision, excellence, and lifelong learning, we aim to elevate you and your organization to new levels of success and impact. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us for more content on how to level up your potential. Together, let's embrace the journey of lifelong learning. See you next time.